This video is part of a series from the Online Divorce Association of America concerning fraud and deception in the online divorce industry. If you are a divorce consumer and you're looking to hire an online divorce website to handle your divorce case in a reliable and honest and cost-effective way, one of the things that you might do is to try to read online divorce reviews prepared by independent companies and by other divorce consumers. To do that, you might go to Big Google and search on something like online divorce reviews. If you were to do that, you would quite quickly come up with a website called onlinedivorcereview.com, and here it is. It's a good looking site, and you can see by looking at their top menu that they conduct real reviews of online divorce websites. If we move further down the page, you'll see that they are telling you right here that choosing a site for online divorce is a challenging activity. So many choices, so little time. Luckily for you, the divorce consumer, we've done the hard part. We have done legitimate, valid reviews of each of these notable online divorce websites. And sure enough, if you look at their comparison table, they have run a number of comparison factors on these 5 online divorce websites. And their number one choice, the site which they refer and recommend to you, is a company called mydivorcepapers.com. So remember that name, mydivorcepapers.com. If we want to take a closer look at online divorce review itself, to perhaps find out who is behind the site, who owns it, who runs it, and why in the first place any company would want to put up a website called onlinedivorcereview.com. Why would you do that? What's your reason? How do you make any money running a website called onlinedivorcereview.com? Well, let's try to find out. Let's go to the Who Is section of GoDaddy for onlinedivorcereview.com. And we can see that the domain was created in August of 2014 through the domain registrar wildwestdomains.com. Not the most common domain registrar that there is. But we can also see that whoever owns and operates onlinedivorcereview.com doesn't want you, the divorce consumer, to know who they are. They have a proxy registration. They use a fake company name so that you can't find out who owns and operates onlinedivorcereview.com. Look a little further down the page at the domain name servers. These are the domain servers, the internet servers, to which onlinedivorce.com points. Remember for just a moment or two the format of the name servers of onlinedivorcereview.com. NS17 and NS18.domaincontrol.com. Okay, let's go back to onlinedivorcereview.com and go to the top menu again, and let's go ahead and click on Contact Us. They are telling you here that it is possible that as part of your selection process you may need to contact them if you're unsure where to start and if you have questions. But one thing you might notice that's a little strange is despite the photograph of this young lady wearing a telephone headset, there is no telephone number revealed on this website. They don't really want you to call and ask them any questions, but they do have a web form, a contact form right here, which you can fill in and provide them with your email address and ask them your question. What I'm going to do is to place my cursor over the background of this page, and I'm going to right-click on View Page Source. This opens up the HTML and JavaScript code that's behind the web page that we just looked at. And then I'm going to, because I've done this once or twice before, search on the word Jason. Why am I searching on the name Jason? Well, if you're interested in online divorce fraud, you learn pretty quickly to search for the word Jason. It'll become clear why momentarily. You'll notice that Jason shows up here in an email address, jason@jasonmclain.com. That is the hidden form input to which your web contact form will be emailed. In other words, when you fill in your name, phone number, email address, and your question, that information will be emailed to jason@jasonmclain.com. So let's go ahead and take a look at jasonmclain.com. And here that website is. And here is Jason McClain and presumably his family. He's telling us right here that he, Jason McClain, is a creative entrepreneur, online marketing guru, .com investor, architect of web-based technologies, and husband and father. And to prove that, here is Jason McClain with his wife, I assume, his 3 daughters, selling Jason McClain's services to the online entrepreneurial industry. You can draw your own conclusions about that. But let's look further down, jasonmclain.com, and here is Jason telling us that he is a true entrepreneur and indicating what a swell guy he is. But we want to move down further past his experience, and we want to look at a list of companies in which Jason has been an investor, a founder, or CEO. Here's the timeline of those companies, starting with present day and moving backwards. And we want to move down a little further, and boom. We notice that Jason is telling us that in 2002, he created and became the CEO and investor in mydivorcepapers.com. Stop and think about that. What does it mean? Here's what it means. It means that onlinedivorcereview.com is controlled by Jason McClain. His email address is a hidden field in the web contact form. And jasonmclain.com tells us that Jason McClain created My Divorce Papers in 2002. If we go back to onlinedivorcereview.com, mydivorcepapers.com is supposedly the legitimate #1 choice of this independent, real review, online divorce review website. Let's go to mydivorcepapers.com. It's a nice looking site. The price is pretty good. Let's see if we can find out just a little bit more about who's behind mydivorcepapers.com. Jason McClain does not want you, the online divorce consumer, to see jasonmclain.com. But let's see if we can find out who's behind mydivorcepapers.com. Let's go once again to the Who Is section of GoDaddy, and lo and behold, we can see that the domain mydivorcepapers.com was indeed created in 2002. Again, coincidentally, the domain registrar is the relatively small registrar wildwestdomains.com. Familiar name. And once again, the owners and operators of My Divorce Papers do not want you to know who they are. They don't want you to know the name of the company that you're hiring and paying to handle your divorce. Interesting. You can wonder why that might be. Let's go down to the name server section, and you can see that the format once again is NS, then a number 25 and 26, domaincontrol.com. It sure looks like mydivorcepapers.com and onlinedivorcereview.com not only uses the same proxy registration with the same domain registrar, but also has the same web hosting company. You might think that 2002 was a long time ago, and perhaps Jason McLean created mydivorcepapers.com back in 2002, but perhaps he's no longer CEO or owner of mydivorcepapers.com. Perhaps someone else is, and that onlinedivorcereview.com is actually a legitimate, independent online divorce website. Well, let's go to the Better Business Bureau page for mydivorcepapers.com, and you'll see that the actual company behind the site is an outfit called Divorce Place Inc. That's what Jason was hiding from you on his domain registrar. And if you wade through the 24 Better Business Bureau complaints in the last 12 months and 48 in the last 3 years, you come down the bottom to the additional information about mydivorcepapers.com. And bingo, once again, Jason McLean is in fact the current CEO of mydivorcepapers.com. So, what does this all mean? What it means is that if you're a divorce consumer and you're looking to hire an online divorce website, don't get tricked or cheated into hiring someone that you don't pick yourself. Don't go to onlinedivorcereview.com and get defrauded into hiring mydivorcepapers.com. Why would a legitimate, honest, online divorce website that provides a good, honest service to divorce consumers have to cheat you in the way that I just demonstrated? Go to the site of the Online Divorce Association of America, onlinedivorceassociation.org. I repeat, onlinedivorceassociation.org. Look at our code of ethics. Look at our membership. Educate yourself about the frauds and deceptions that exist in the online divorce industry. Please reward our members' integrity and courage in joining the Online Divorce Association of America against con men like Jason McLean. Thanks for listening, and I hope that this has been informative and helpful.